to get the serve in, wait for the second shot off the ground. And you can see why Courier has an effective volley. It's quite adequate, but he has to change the grip on the way in, and really it shows. He's just not a natural volleyer.
Cross court. I was looking for him to go back down the line, and apparently so was Courier. What's this again?
Down the line, he thinks he's got it. Courier makes a great stab for this. Sampras turns the shoulders and hits the off backhand away from the body.
$15-40. Saves one.
Again, I hate to belabor the point, but on the big serves, the big points, these fellows go to one another's forehand.
Courier was down 15-40, one of his serve games in the first set.
2 set points it was. He got out of it.
Well, there's the break for Pete Sampras. We're back on serve in the second set. 3 games to 2 now. First set to the world's #1. In Frankfurt, Germany, for the IBM ATP Tour World Championship. Semifinals day, Jim Courier and Pete Sampras. Sampras losing the first set after being ahead in the tiebreak of the first set. Now it's 3 games to 2. Courier leads. But Sampras has just broken, so the momentum may change. We'll find out. Makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, a bit of a miss-hit volley, this one, though. And Courier really has to run forward there again, which forces him to take the left hand off the racket, but he didn't reach it in time anyway.
Some folks in the stands didn't realize that call had been made that was wide. 30 love.
Oh, brilliant shot.
Couple of brilliant shots handed to Jim Courier. He's made 2 terrific returns of serve from the deuce court.
Watch this half volley, creates the angle. It wouldn't have mattered if Jim Courier was Michael Chang. He wouldn't have got that one.
Here's 40-15.
Sampras is still in front at 40-30, but a little bit of a change as he makes this volley. It is deep, but not much pace on it. Courier runs round to his favourite shot. Sampras has to guess. You can see him moving to the right to look for the forehand down the line. First 3 games, Sampras committed 5 unforced errors and allowed Courier to get out to a 3-love lead. Since then, he hasn't made 1 unforced error as he's trying to climb back into this match. And he has done so.
Should remind you that in the history of the head-to-head between these two, Jim Courier is only able to beat Pete Sampras 1 time in 7 previous matches, and that was at the US Open, not this year, but last year, when Courier got to the final and lost to Edberg.
And that was when Sampras was under all that pressure to try and retain his US crown. might think that's good anticipation. It was. But it is also knowing your opponent. What he does with this, they've seen this shot against one another 1,000 times over the last 10 years from junior playing against one another. And from different parts of the court, you know where those shots are headed.
Very good strategic play now from Courier. He's just interested in keeping this thing going, playing very solid tennis, which is what he's doing.
Yeah, he's mixing it up now. He's coming into the net behind his serve a couple of occasions. Sampras there.
Taking a little risk.
Taking a little run, and I guess the railings are a little bit more solid than the sideboards. Courier went through.
11 aces for Courier now. Make that 12 as Jim Courier keeps the lead in the second set. They're on serve now, though. It's 4 games to 3. Sampras is trying to repeat a win here at Frankfurt. But he's going to have a tough time because Jim Courier leads this match 1 set to love and 4 games to 3. He won the tournament last year against Jim Courier in the final in 4 sets after Courier had won the first. He won the second set in a tiebreak.
Huge turnaround in statistics in my mind, the service of these two fellows. Sampras was leading in aces coming into this match with 37. He's now at 44. But Jim Courier was ranked 5th behind all the big servers coming in with only 20 aces, and now he served 12 aces today as opposed to Sampras's 7. He served quite a few of them on very important points. Well, we're getting towards the nitty-gritty of this second set again. Another point here for Sampras, and it's 4-all.
Game point. Boris Becker, Goran Ivanisevic will play the second semi-final match. Becker beat Edberg last night. Destroyed him, actually. Beautifully played match. Game for Sampras. It's 4 games all. Well, Ivanisevic has not lost a match in the same position as Pete Sampras. Becker beat Edberg. He skunked him in the second set, 6-4, 6 love.